Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. CB, if you're still here, welcome to you. Bobcat, if you're still here, all you folks there. We're back with some more Sims. Hey, Just Fresh Beth. I would assume the same Beth who is dressed as a hot dog in The Sims right now. Have you in fact changed your name from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Beth to Just Fresh Beth? Please say yes. Alternately, if you're a completely different Beth, then welcome. So either way, welcome back. Yeah, so I thought we'd try it and see what I can do on a Monday with this. Because, welcome back, Beth. Welcome. So you are indeed the same Mutant Ninja Turtle from previous Beths. Hang on, I'm just doing a couple of last second things here. Hey, typical gamer, welcome. Well, Curry! Oh my goodness. Curry! Not 10 more, Curry, about 50 more, but we are in the neighborhood. We are knocking on the door. Oh, and my favorite basketball playing giraffe is here too. Awesome. I'm just doing a couple of last minute things here because my phone is alerting me that I am in fact streaming, so I should go check that out. Hey, look at that, I am. Curry! Welcome, Squig Boss. Oh my goodness, Jacob. Holy moly. Wow, the door just got kicked open here. Wow, I don't usually expect this many people right out of the gate. Welcome, all of you, welcome. So I'm going to see if I can do this on a Monday because the Friday thing won't work out right now because I am solidly scheduled for Fridays. And it's not a little bit of Friday. Hey, Willow, welcome. You bought The Sims 3 and 4 because of me. Well, thank you, first of all. Secondly, I hope you enjoy them as much as I do. I've been playing The Sims since the original Sims, the very first Sims. I have played every iteration of The Sims, so I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Awesome, thank you, typical gamer. I really appreciate that. Okay, well, Curry, you are the medical professional here, so you're the one who you should talk to about your own eyesight. And Dances with Sheep Arts here. Oh my goodness. Oh, holy moly. I really don't know what to do with this many people right now. So, you know what? I'll play some Sims. How about that? So, that's great. I'm glad you got into The Sims. That's fantastic. Play Sims 3 for 10 hours on the first day. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That sounds exactly about right. If you ever, I mean, obviously, I'm sure you're probably enjoying it, but don't be afraid to go back to the earlier versions too. Like Sims 2 has a lot of things that Sims 3 and Sims 4 don't. Every single version of The Sims is a little bit different, and they've all aged really, really well. Oh, thank you, Curry. I should remember to like my own stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yes, I have indeed liked my own stream. Fantastic. All right. So what do we have to do? What were we doing last week? And while I'm kind of blithering around here, so yeah, the Friday thing. I simply am scheduled for every single Friday now, and it's not a little bit of Fridays; it's a lot of Fridays. So it's not like I could if I was going to do the stream earlier in the day, I'd be doing it like in the middle of the morning, and I don't think any of you guys want to get up early to watch me. I don't want to get up early to watch me. I like to sleep in, so that would really be the only time I can do it on a Friday. But Monday I have the day off, so we'll see if I can do it then. Almost late for work because we were playing Rescue HQ Tycoon. Oh, you got in on that beta test or the play test. That's cool. Awesome, Bobcat. Yeah, I love Rescue HQ. I would like to re-look at it when it's actually out, because I don't know if there's much more I can do with the play test that we didn't already do. We kind of did everything, up to what has been created so far. So I definitely want to check in with that game again when it is actually out and released. The problem is getting them to run a modern machine. I gave up on Sims 3. Yeah, that is a problem. You know what? You're not wrong, Art. You're not wrong. They're a little janky on new computers. You really want to sort of get an antique computer to play The Sims if you're going for anything older than 3. Even 3 is a little tough to run. It's not tough to run. It's just tough to get the settings where I can see what I'm doing and you guys can see what I'm doing at the same time. That's the fidgety bit. But yeah, hey, Bird Brains is here. Awesome. You turned off Jesus Christ Superstar to watch me. Holy moly, Willow. Thankfully, I did not have to do that because I have that on DVR. So I'm actually a big fan, Willow. I don't really get into... Well, and I'm going to qualify this, so don't everyone start leaping for their keyboards because I'm going to qualify this statement. I don't like musicals, but, and I know, don't rush to your keyboards, I do like rock operas. So Jesus Christ Superstar, I very much enjoy. I love that, as well as things like Tommy or anything along those lines. But I hate musicals. Go figure. Go figure. So I very much appreciate that you turned it off, and I hope you have it on DVR too. Wow, there's so many people here. I play Sims 3 on Windows 8. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I'm having trouble figuring out where to put the helicopters. Oh, I didn't see the helicopters in my playthrough on it. Sims 3 to run with a mod that lets my graphics card see the game. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Sims 3 has been wicked modded. Well, all the Sims have been wicked modded. I used to mod the heck out of the original Sims. That's a really good idea. It's just modded up so it'll run right. Why do you have a purple thing? You want to build an igloo. Okay, Bird Brains, apparently you're going to build an igloo. I'm not really sure why you need to do that, but apparently you're desperate to do that. Do we even have space for that anywhere out here? Because we're a little pressed for space in this house. What is going on here? Yeah, you want to... Can you build an igloo here? Yeah, you can. Okay, go for it. Build an igloo, Bird Brains. Bird Brains, you're getting an extra diabolical layer in the form of an igloo. Because the underground bunker... Speaking of the underground bunker... How is the underground bunker going? Oh, it's looking very underground bunkery these days, especially with the nice nagal print on the wall. And once again, if you know what a nagal print is, you are totally in the right channel. An igloo next to the bees. Oh, good idea, Nonabig. Good idea. And welcome, welcome. Next to the because space bees. Exactly. Bird Brains has kind of stalled out on building the igloo. Oh, there's not enough room for the igloo. Okay, that's fine. Stop doing that. See if you can do one over here then. Nope, you can't do one there. And you can't do one there. Yeah, there's actually no space left on this lot to put an igloo. Sorry, Bird Brains, you're going to have to live with the underground bunker as your lair. Can you do a video about Space Marine, the game? Maybe. Maybe. Can you, if you're in the Discord, shameless self-promotion link down below, if you're in the Wee Hours Discord, can you shoot me a link to it on Steam? Or in some other manner shoot me a link to it so I can specifically see what Space Marine game it is? You could tweet it to me, whatever, however you want to do it. But if you can get me a link to the Steam page just so I can check it out, I will definitely check it out. Absolutely. I can't remember the name. Oh, we're talking about the mod. Okay, Willow and Dances with Sheep are kind of talking amongst themselves. That is totally fine. Shameless self-promotion. Oh, come on, CB. How long have you known me? You've known me, like, quite a long time in YouTube life. So, I don't think you should be any stranger to my shameless self-promotion. And I say that, and I don't actually do it. I'm pretty terrible at promotion. Somebody needs to fix the shower because, the kid, who is the... Oh, Squig Boss. Yeah, you are the kid now. Right. So Centurion Death Pirate can't take a shower. Somebody needs to fix that. Bird Brains, you're on that. You can't build an igloo. You may as well repair the shower. And once again, Polsk is at the computer. Polsk, I'm going to take the computer away from you. It's like all you do. And Noodle Little Dog is just sort of whining here. Is anybody feeding the dog? At all? Apparently there's food in the bowl. Oh, excellent. Good. Very, very keen on that. So, yes, thank you, Curry. It is, one shower and so many dudes. Yeah, it's like, oh, hang on, a thing happened. What happened? Oh, somebody got skill at doing things. That's fine. Yeah, we've got 2 adult males, a teenage girl, and Centurion Death Pirate. So, the shower is a little occupied right now. It's a little, well, no wonder it keeps breaking, you know, what with the Centurion Death Pirate. So, yeah, Curry, it is currently 9:50, and that's a really weird, strange number to be at, and I'm really thrilled about it. I kind of didn't really see that happening. I mean, truth be told, a lot of that is just right game at the right time, and a lot of that recent growth has been Tavern Tycoon. Tavern Tycoon is really hot right now, and I am reaping benefits from that. And one dog. Oh, yes, thank you, Beth. Thank you, Beth. One dog, who is apparently just called Noodle Little Dog. Centurion Death Pirate, what are you eating? I don't actually think I'm gonna call you Squig anymore, because Centurion Death Pirate just sounds way cooler. The dog is trying to eat your scraps, and now the dog is just wandering off. I really don't feel we're caring for the dog at all, and Anonapig plays with aging off because it can be surprisingly emotional. Okay, fair enough. I usually put the adults at aging off just because, you know, I just want to do whatever I want to do with them. I don't want to be fussed with, oh no, now they're old and they can't do things. But I keep the kids aging on because nobody wants to be a kid forever. That's just a terrible nightmare of hell. Curry foresaw it. The three-eyed Raven Curry foresaw it. My Black Ops sniper, Sergeant Curry Pants, foresaw it. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's a weird number. It's a very weird number. It's really because I've been kind of okay. I'm gonna wax philosophical here for a little bit. I've been ruminating on that for a while. Like, wow, that number that is so important to so many people in this silly little thing that we're doing here is actually approaching, and it's a realistic goal now, and it will probably happen sooner rather than later. In fact, if anyone wants to hop into the Wee Hours Discord, we actually have a betting pool. So if you want to go in and place your date, you can go ahead and bet on that when that 1K happens. And I realize, I kind of coming to the conclusion, it's not so much a milestone as it is sort of a new chapter. It's like, now what do I do with the channel? Okay, I've worked, all the work I've done is to get to that milestone. Now what do I do with it? So it's kind of exciting. It's kind of like, it's kind of a new chapter, a new phase. So I'm really kind of cool with it and very happy about it. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't I be? But I'm also really excited and looking forward to it because I want to see what I do next. Hang on. We've got our first random fact with Bird Brains popping up. The Yamoto, oh yeah, that's right, you were going to do Yamoto things today, was the lead ship of her class built for the, I can't see if that's IJN or LJN. She and her sister ship Musashi were the heaviest and most powerfully armed battleships, displacing 72,800 tons at fuel load. After that, it's... Oh, hang on, that was CB. That was in the second half of the comment. After that, it's 2K. Yeah, no, well, yeah, after that, it's just progressive growth. But it's... I'm more interested in, like, what do I do with this information kind of thing, as I am wont to say. I'm not banning you for anything. Typical Gamer, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Play Sims 3 on mobile. I tried to play it on mobile, but it just... I just couldn't get into it in a tiny, tiny screen like that, because I'm old and my eyes are going, typical Gamer, so there's that. It's only like 3 likes on the vid. I liked it myself, so I know I'm one of them. And of those, current subs, I know at least 2 of them are me, one of them is Mrs. Dave, and at least one of them is a spam bot. So don't take that 950 very seriously. Steve! Steve is here! Steve, all caps Steve. Yep, see, Curry got it right away. All caps Steve. There we go. That's how Steve is in the Wee Hours world. He is all cap Steve. When Steve comes in, everybody just says, Steve! Alright, we should probably, play the game or something. I don't know. I can just sort of blather on forever, but we should probably play something. Who needs to do a thing? Okay, here's a good start. Who needs to do things for work? Bird Brains, you're in good shape. You are heading towards a promotion, so that is fine. Willow's got 13 on her screen, so that's pretty good. Awesome. I appreciate each and every one of them. I really do. I know I say that a lot. And I'm not trying to, inflate anyone's ego. Oh, Bird Brains, you're reading Centurion Death Pirate a story. That's really nice of you. It's probably an evil story about military dictatorships, but, a story nonetheless. I know I say that a lot, but I really do genuinely appreciate each and every one of you for coming by. Your sim is in the red. Oh, yeah, I just got the nasty, horrible, everything is horrible music. You did not... Oh, Beth, I'm sorry, you didn't get a date to the dance. That's part of your problem right now. After getting up the nerve to ask your crush for a dance, your night was pretty much ruined. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? We still like you, Beth. You come home, we still like you here. And what else has happened to you? You're hungry. Okay, I can work with that. I can totally... Why don't you just have food? Yeah, that would be a thing to do. You can have mac and cheese. Art, did you ever get around to making mac and cheese? Because I'm very excited about your first taste of mac and cheese. Is the sim sitting in the shower? Possibly, might just be having a bath. And what are your other problems, Beth? You're wasting natural resources. Oh, you emo teenager, you. Oh, being eco-friendly. You got in a fight. Oh, Beth, you got in a fight. Holy moly. You're being hunted by a vampire, possibly why you got in a fight, and you got in trouble. Beth, you are like the worst teenager. You are everyone's version of the worst teenager right now, and you're dressed as a hot dog, so you've got that down. You've got that down pat. And maybe, Beth, I'm just going to put this out there, maybe that's why your crush didn't ask you to the dance, is because you're dressed as a hot dog. I'm just putting that out there. It's been glorious in Scotland. Well, that's more than we've got here. It's pouring rain where we are right now. The only reason I can't hear it is because I got headphones on. You guys might hear the pouring rain on my roof. Typical teenager. Exactly, Willow. Exactly. Without the hot dog. You're right. You're right. Most teenagers, as a rule, don't dress up as hot dogs. Although, if that started to become a trend, I would not stop it. But yeah, I think I think the hot dog may be slowing down your teenage love life here, Beth. But I can deal with your hunger. That is one problem I can solve for you. I also notice you're not dressed as a hot dog. Did you actually dress up in your prom outfit before you found out if you had a date or not? Because that's a little sad. That's a little sad, actually. I would have just gone with the hot dog. Maybe if you had dressed as the hot dog now, you might have actually got a date. Who knows? Maybe there was a lonely hamburger waiting for you. What are your other issues? You need to go to bed. Yeah, you've got all the issues, basically. All your issues are terrible. Well, we can conquer hunger. That we can do, and then you can do some other things, and then you can go to bed. Unfortunately, you're going to have to get up in the morning and go back to school. Looking forward to the tell-all book, My Life as a Teenage Hot Dog. Oh, yeah, the tell-all book, Anonipig, will be after all the therapy that Beth is going to need for living in this house with Polsk, Birdbrains, and Centurion, Death Pirate. And apparently Birdbrains doesn't turn off the Birdbrains phone, which is probably some sort of military dictatorship thing, alert when in bed. And Birdbrains, do we ever get the second half of that fact? Oh, nope, that's still 2 out of something. No, okay. No, wait. Hang on, Birdbrains. I'm a little backed up in chat here. So the second part of the random fact with Birdbrains, the Yamato was designed to counter the numerically superior fleet of the U.S. Navy. The only time it fired its 9.42 centimeter main guns was in 1944, when she was sent to engage U.S. forces invading the something I don't know yet. Okay, cool. All right. Beth, what are you complaining about now? Oh, you're just going to bed. Okay. You're going to bed in, like, your swimsuit or something. That doesn't seem right, but whatever works for you. You're an emo teenager. It'll be fine. Literally everyone is asleep, including the dog. Neat. Because the dog screws up the time flow here. When the dog's awake, everything slows to a crawl. I don't even know what that is, but I remember hearing that somewhere. My life as a teenage drama queen. Oh, Beth has gone way beyond drama queen. Beth is into full-on emo moping at this point. She's just sad about things. I kind of liked her better when she was a baking entrepreneur, fleecing the neighborhood out of muffins for 100 simoleons a pop. Oh, Polska's got issues now. Polsk is very, very thirsty for human blood. Yes, I know. You're very, very... Oh! Polsk is dead! Polsk died? There's death. Beth is checking out the pile of ashes, and she's reasonably sad about that, which is not surprising, because she's reasonably sad about everything. The puppy seems to be not too fussed about it. Birdbrains seems to not care too much, and Centurion Death Pirate is going to take a shower. No, some mourning going on here. Polsk is taking a break from social media. There's Polsk's ghost. Polsk is going to haunt us. He's never going to leave. Now he's never, ever going to leave. If he gets stuck at the computer in ghost form, I'm going to be most distressed about that. Okay, everyone's looking the wrong way. Death and the ghost are this way. Turn around. Beth, why don't you... you can't intervene with Death, and you can't intervene with the ghost of Polsk. In that case, just pet the puppy. Yeah, then deal with the puppy. Whoops. So, that was an eventful beginning. Well, you know what? It freed up some bed space around here. I think this is all part of Birdbrain's plans to live alone. This has been a very meta plot by Birdbrains to clear undesirables out of the house. Okay, so Polsk is dead. That's a thing that just happened. I went to see it. And what did Polsk die from? I don't actually know. Technically, Polsk is still here. Polsk is... Where do you think... Polsk is back. I don't know how, Polska's not dead. I literally have no idea what's going on right now. I have no idea what's going on. Polska's dead. Polska's back. Everybody's fine. Everybody's 100% fine now. So what do we think these ashes are? Polsk, clean up your own ashes. Centurion Death Pirate is going to take a bath. That's fine. I actually have no idea what just happened. No clue. But, yeah, well, anyway, Polsk is dead. Now Polsk is back. Everybody's fine. Yay! Polsk, you still need to drink blood. You should probably do that, because, otherwise that could all happen again. Polsk is a mega creepy fellow who's in mourning for a whole 3 minutes. I know, it feels a little anticlimactic. Rumors of his death were greatly exaggerated, but I guess we were... You know what? It just seemed like an attention grab, Steve. It seems like a depressed teenager attention-grabbing thing. Like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm gonna die, and then we all get sad about Polsk, and then Polsk is just sleeping in bed. It was no big deal. Make Beth a vampire instead. We could probably work on that. Hot Dog Beth could be a vampire. I can probably make that happen somehow. We can get Polsk to bite you, or turn you, rather. Not bite you. You want to turn Beth. Do I have that option? Oh, we can wake Beth up with a megaphone. We're totally doing that. I don't care. We're totally doing that. Hang on, the third part of Birdbrain's fact is in here. During 1944, the balance of naval power in the Pacific turned against Japan. By early 1945, its fleet was much depleted and badly hobbled by critical fuel shortages. Okay. A drama llama. Exactly, Steve. It just seems like an attention grab. Am I right? I think I'm right. Make all these pop-ups. Oh, I just got a weird... A sim did something noise. What did the sim do? Beth Brains went to prom. No, she didn't. She was shot down. She was totally shot down for that. Probably because she didn't dress as a hot dog. Polsk, what are you up to? I'm going to try and see if we can make... Oh, you can't wake Beth up anymore because Beth is already awake. Beth is in the shower. Don't actually bite her there. That's awkward. And Birdbrains, what are you up to? Are you waiting to go to work? Are you going to work? Does anyone go to work in this house? And how much money do we have? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh, no problem, CB. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Always. You're always welcome. Birdbrains is now cool with the uncool in the nerd social group. Fantastic. What could we be doing with science-y things? Because we're still working on the potential of like a robot or anything else that Birdbrains can use. Oh, speaking of which, you should call your clone. You should totally call your clone. Your friends, yeah, chat with your clone. That seems like a good thing. And Beth, what are you up to? How is Moody Beth doing? Beth needs to have some fun. Okay. Are you going to school today? Potentially, yes. We should get a TV in this house. That should be something we got to do. Make him bite me. Yes, we will work on that. My wife's been dropping in and out all day and kicked it just as Polsk did. What happened? Yeah, no, he survived, apparently. He was dead, and we all mourned him, and then he just was in bed, alive, which is, as I understand it, and medical professional Curry can collaborate on this, as I understand it, being alive is basically the opposite of being dead. It's different than being dead, and he's alive now. You need to have some fun, Beth. What could you do that's fun? You could repair the sink. I can't think of anything more fun than repairing the sink. That sounds fantastic. In a desperate attempt to slow the Allied advance, Yamato was dispatched in a one-way mission to Okinawa in April 1945 with orders to beach herself and fight until she was destroyed. She was sunk by the U.S. Excellent. Well, you did say you had some Yamato facts for us. You were not wrong. Polsk was feeling a fraction dramatic, died, then didn't die just for attention. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Are you heading out, Typical Gamer? Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, let's get the TV. Beth needs a TV. Moody teenager. And I think that's got to basically kind of live in the underground lair, where Centurion Death Pirate is all about the underground lair. Underground lair is like this kid's hangout spot. Get a TV expensive enough to get the cooking channel. Excellent advice. Excellent advice. Noodle Dog just freaked out at Beth. Who knows for what reason? Well, that's dogs for you. That's why I'm a cat person. Although cats freak out for no reason, for no reason. Let's get a nice TV. Real nice TV that we can park here. Yeah, that one will do. That one will do just fine. That should get all the good channels on it. So park that there. Is Beth still here or has Beth gone to school? Oh, she's fixing the sink. Right. She's actually being productive. So go ahead and watch TV when you're done with that. I'm not 100% sure why you're not at... Oh, it's a snow day. That's why you're not at school. Okay, it's a snow day. Well, good. Go down and watch TV and cheer up, you moody teen. Centurion Death Pirate. Why don't you research some science, Centurion Death Pirate? Oh, you have other needs to attend to. That's fair. When you're done with that, start working on the science-y things. Beth, are you coming downstairs to the underground bunker to watch TV? Please say yes. And what are your problems today? How are you sad today? Beth graduated from university? I don't remember sending Beth to university. Is this a mystery university that I was not aware of? I assumed she was in high school. Apparently I was misled. Why are you sad? You're being hunted. Well, we kind of want that, actually. And you got in trouble. Okay, that's not really a reason to be super sad. Polsk is at work. I did not mean to click on Polsk. Go back to Beth, please. Ooh, a little bit of motion sickness watching that. You need a small bathroom in the cellar. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea at all, actually. I kind of dig that. Oh, Beth's found her own fun on the computer. That's fine. Just have fun one way or the other. And are you going to attend to your basic human needs here? Or are you just gonna kind of screw around, Centurion Death Pirate? Because you seem to be about ready to have some sort of accident. So maybe you want to hustle a little bit there? Maybe you want... Okay, take your damn sweet time. I don't know. Take your sweet time. Well, with nothing pressing to do, we may as well get back on the diabolical schemes. Birdbrains, why don't you continue to research science like a mad scientist? And Birdbrains is indeed correct. Not a cellar, a bunker. And Polsk, yeah, no, Polsk is at work, Beth. Yeah, I know, I saw the Nevermind thing, but Polsk needs to come back to work before you can be turned into a vampire, hopefully. I'm pretty sure we can make that happen. That seems like a very sensible thing to be doing. And then maybe the next time Polsk dies, he'll stay dead. I don't know. He just seems to die and come back with no real consequences in that. Yes, oh yeah, you're getting good at the sciences. Yeah, you're always got a full bar of science here. I wish when I learned things I just had a blue bar over my head to let me know when I was done. That'd be wicked handy. Beth, are you still on the computer? You sure are, but now you're getting hungry again. Now you're getting hungry, so you're probably going to get sad about that. Be all mopey and miserable. Have a quick organic meal of organic bread and jam. Sounds delightful. Absolutely delightful. Crazy Boy 76, welcome. Welcome. Can you plead for a Sim's life? I want to say yes. I think you can in every iteration of The Sims. Oh, somebody, the puppy's destroying something. We're really not caring for that dog. We're not good dog owners. Oh, the puppy has trashed the desk. Absolutely trashed it. I want to say yes and on a pig because I think that's in every Sims. You can plead with death for the Sim's life, so long as you catch death early enough. Yeah. You know what? Just replace that desk. That's fine. That's magic right there. Puppy destroys something, you just replace it for 140. If you had a fedora, you'd certainly say, I doth. What do you know about Warhammer 40k? Less than I would like, Squig Boss. Less than I would like. And I think you and I kind of touched on this before. I know a lot, well, not even a lot more. I know a lot more about the old world Warhammer, sword and sorcery, dragons and whatnot. And I don't really know much about that. I'm really just sort of kind of getting into that lore, then I know about Warhammer 40K. I know of it. I know the basic idea, space marines, way in the future, that kind of thing. But that's about the extent of what I know at this point. Where the puppy is where? Okay, Beth, what do you do? Why are you going back to bed? Why are you so tired all the time, Beth? Do you have a drug problem? I mean, we did kind of turn the underground bunker into a meth lab, but I don't think that's really affecting you. I think you're just a moody brat. I think that's all you're doing there. Is Pulse home from work yet? No, not even close. Not even close. What are the chances we can get a Tavern Tycoon stream? Not out of the question. Not out of the question at all. That would be. Funny. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. It would be very tough for me to add a third stream to my week. It would be very tough, and I know a lot of people come in for the Sims stream. A lot. You know what? One person comes in, I am super happy with that. But I know the Sim stream is pretty popular, and I know you guys like to check it out and have fun with Pulse dying and then coming back to life. The Warhammer stream, I just love doing it. I love playing Total War Warhammer 2. And the fact that anyone at all wants to come in and hang out with me is totally cool. And the Saturday stream at 4 has been going on for well over a year now with a few different games. So that was a very long-winded way of answering your point, which is it's not out of the question at all. That could certainly happen. I just have to think about when I would do it, rather than do I want to do it. Would I do it? Absolutely. If I could slot that into my week somewhere between work and, putting up the regular videos for the channel, I would totally do that. I would have no problem with that at all. But that and reading a few times. Okay, are it for you. Okay, got it. I'm really enjoying Tavern Tycoon. Thank you so much. Yes, Cthulhu in the Spa was a bit of a shock. It's not a spa I'd frequent with an ancient old one in there. Warhammer in my day was 2 board games, Space Hulk and Hero Quest, and then Warhammer Immersion took over. Yeah, the Warhammer franchise really kind of ran with itself. I mean, they will... And I kind of wonder if it's a curse or a blessing that they are willing to stamp that license on anything. Like, I think I could get a Warhammer license if I just called them up and said, I'm making beach balls, and I'd like them to be Warhammer beach balls. Can I have access to your license? I think they'd be totally fine with that. They just seem to be very free and easy about who gets to put the Warhammer title on something. So, curse or blessing, I don't know. All I know is there's a lot of good stuff in the Warhammer universe in terms of the gaming world. Oh, Centurion Death Pirate is back from what? Exactly. What did you do? Where did you go? What are you doing? And you say you need to do your homework, but you don't actually have any homework. So, I don't know, go down and work in the chemistry lab. You're really keen on that anyway. Go down and work on some chemistry. Yeah, to discover a potion. Hey, Chatman, welcome. Tavern Tycoon seems like a really good game. It is. It's absolutely... I'm glad you're following the series. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I started playing it... this is not my first crack at Tavern Tycoon. I started playing it in early access last year or even longer. I don't remember when, but whenever it first came out in early access, I was playing it. And then when 1.0 came out, I thought, well, you know what? It's a great time to revisit it. I loved playing it. I'd like to play it again. And let's see what 1.0 has to offer. And of course, it has Endless Journey, which early access did not have. There was no sandbox mode in Endless Journey. So I'm really cool to play it. The rep thing is a little crazy at times, how fast you can drop rep, but it's a lot of fun to play. And, right place at the right time. People who say doing this YouTube silliness, there's no luck in this. It's all numbers and analytics and statistics. No, you know what? I happen to play Tavern Tycoon, and Tavern Tycoon happens to be really hot right now. So I got a bit of a growth boost that is really, really kind of pushing us towards that 1K number. So very, very long-winded way of answering that question. And please, if I'm overly blathering or gibbering on, do understand I've had very little sleep. Very little sleep. Not strangely this time due to insomnia, but just because I, finished work at about 2 o'clock in the morning and probably didn't get to sleep until about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then got up at 8 o'clock in the morning so I could do, human, grown-up, normal life things. So I'm a little bit cooked in the old mental department right now. So one more time, Tavern Tycoon stream could totally happen, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Absolutely glad you're enjoying it. Meant to ask young David, what plans does one have for 1K? There's actually a very firm plan for that, Steve. Oh, sorry, Steve! There's a very firm plan for that. Will it happen exactly at 1K? No, probably not, because there's some timing that has to be worked out. But Geek Cupboard and I, Penge at the Geek Cupboard and I, have agreed to play Blood Bowl together. So we will. He's very, very good at Blood Bowl, and I'm very not. So I'm going to tell you right now, guys, the smart money is going to be on Penge. Alexis, welcome, welcome, welcome. The smart money will be on Penge, but we have... Oh, Polska's home. Hang on, hang on. I'll come back to that thought in a second. Polska's home. Let's see if we can bite Beth. Where's your vampire stuff? Vampire, okay. Confess, intimidated, hypnotic... I don't have an option, Beth, for turning you. Not here, anyway. Let me just start with the hypnotic gaze, and we'll go from there. That sounded creepy. So, yeah, Penge and I, very, very good friend of both of our channels, Lionel the Lion, donated, gifted Blood Bowl to me. And said to me, you know, if I gift you this game, would you play with Penge? Because I think that would be really cool. And I said, absolutely. And Penge said, absolutely. And then Penge and I came to the idea of, why don't we do that somewhere around the 1K? That'll be kind of the 1K celebration of Penge and I playing Blood Bowl. It will be awesome, Willow. You're not wrong about that. However, shameless self-promotion. We've done it before. Penge and I played Talisman together, which was so much fun. Unbelievable fun. We did the entire series. It was a 5-episode series. We did it in one sitting. Saturday morning for me, Saturday afternoon for him. We sat down for a few hours and did the entire series. So much fun. I won't spoil it in case anyone hasn't watched it or wants to watch it or whatever. I won't spoil any of it, but we played Talisman, and we had a blast doing it. This was a while ago. This was, I'm going to say, almost a year and a half ago. I'm not sure. But if you're curious about watching me and Penge play a game together, that has already happened, and you can check that out. Maybe there's a potion in the alchemy shop. That's a good idea. You know what? We need to go to the alchemy shop anyway because we have money, and that would be a good time to, you know, spend that money. So give me Beth, please. Oh, hang on. What's wrong with Squig Boss? Okay, just largely energy. That's fine. Just take a nap, kid. You're fine. You're totally fine. Let's just do some basic human life functions. You know what? Just replace the toilet. I'm tired of unclogging it. So, do that. Oh, you're wicked tired, Beth. You are such a teenager. You're just sleeping all the time. I want you to go to the... You know what? You're just going to have to be tired. You're going to go to the alchemy shop. Not a pig. Looking forward to that collaboration. You love Talisman. Thank you. Thank you. And it was way back in the day. That was very, very early days for me, and not that much longer down the road for Penge. We were... Penge was, well, he was well under 1K, as I recall, at that point. And I think all of my subscribers were me, largely. But anyway, it was a ton of fun to do. Absolutely ton of fun to do. And I think that really kind of came across in the episodes. We were just having so much fun playing that. I'm sorry, I will glance back at chat in just a second. I just have to remember, again, where the alchemy shop is. It's not that. That's pets. Oh, goodness, where does it live again? I should... put some kind of marker on this. I never remember where this is. Nope, that's mine. Nope, that's sciencey stuff. That's not it. Where is the alchemy shop? I know it's around here somewhere. First time getting to watch me live on The Sims. Well, thank you, Alexis. Thank you. We kind of fidgeted and fussed with the day I do this stream. So the Saturday stream... Wow, where is the... gosh darn it, alchemy shop? I know I'm looking right at it, except I'm kind of not, because I'm clearly not seeing it. And I'm very sorry, this is very dull gameplay of just WASDing around the map. Doodly doodly do. You are pets. Again, that's a house. That's not a pet. That's different. Is it over here? Nope. Okay, well, I've found it before. It's not out of the question that I can find it again. That is neighborhoods. Where the... oh, goodness. Is it one of the not red ones? It's probably one of the not red ones. I've just been deceiving myself this entire time. It's right in front of my face. There it is. Go there. Go there. Okay, back at it. I think your best collaboration is the one you did with those Two idiot Scotsmen. Oh, was that fun? Oh my goodness, was that fun? Yes, if you want just pure silliness, I don't think there's any better word for it, Steve. Steve! I don't think there's any better word for just ridiculous silliness. Steve and Mr. Stephen Lee, who is probably the oldest friend of the channel, who is awesome, Stephen Lee Goodwin, and I played Raft. And I say we played Raft. Steve played Raft. Stephen Lee Goodwin and I just kind of screwed around, and when we were done, Steve had basically built the QE2. Manrat, welcome, man. I'm doing just fine. I hope you are doing the same. So yeah, that is an awesome collaboration too. Awesome in the sense that Steve did all the work, and Stephen Lee Goodwin and I just sort of caught things off the side of the boat and hoped for the best. Beth, where are you? Are you gonna go do that thing, Beth? Oh no, you're asleep. Okay, that's fine. Just go back to Beth then. We'll have to address the alchemy shop in the morning. You're going to write it down this time. Alchemy shop is down from the diner. Thank you, Anonapig. Thank you. There are various friends of the channel that I rely on to get me through games. Lionel gets me through anything that has anything to do with spreadsheets, trading, math, any sort of tycoon game. Hawk gets me through all the strategy games. Anonapig, you're hired. You are in for The Sims right now. It was Penge! Welcome! Welcome! You know what? We were just talking about you. We were literally just talking about you. So, welcome. Your ears must have been burning, as they say. Speak of the devil. See, Willow, right there. Yeah, you were just the subject of conversation, Penge. We were talking about many things. Collaborations being one of them, and we were talking about the Talisman collaboration. Alchemy Location Consultant. Fantastic. You are in. You are hired, Anonapig. You are absolutely hired. So yes, welcome, Penge. Welcome, the Geek Cupboard. Who can we just get a quick congratulations for anyone who does not know? Geek Cupboard just hit 1 million views. 1 million views. I'm not actually trying to do that in a Dr. Evil voice, but it just kind of comes out like that anyway. 1 million views for the Geek Cupboard. So I think a congratulations to Penge. It's so well deserved. I would like to see it be many millions more. Yes, I know. Well, that's how the conversation started, Penge, is people were asking what's going to happen at 1K, and I was saying that there might be a little bit of a Blood Bowl competition that may have been set up between a very mutual friend of our channel. Hey, CB, welcome back. Welcome back. So yes, let's just be very, very clear about that number. 1 million views for the Geek Cupboard. And only about 37% of those were me. That's it. So most of the rest of them were legitimate. 37-ish, maybe 38% were me binge watching, but the rest of them were other people, I assure you. I absolutely assure you. It is awesome news, Steve. I mean, so well deserved. It should really be a whole lot more than that. We all know that. But it's a number I can't comprehend, Penge. You're not wrong. It's a number I can't comprehend. I got tripped out at 100,000 when I hit 100,000 views. I'm like, really? 100,000 people have, and again, well, considering I watch my own video twice, from 2 separate accounts, I had to kind of shave those numbers down drastically, but it's a staggering number when you think that 1 million people have checked into your videos. And again, only about 37% of them were me. So some of them maybe Willow. There's another, 10 to 12% there. 38% you, 42 from you. Okay, great, fantastic. Great, good. Okay, so at least we have some accurate numbers there. Thank God for YouTube Studio Beta's analytics. Does it actually say in your analytics 42% you, 38% that guy who keeps watching you? Is that how it breaks down? Lionel is probably the rest of them. Lionel is, yes, exactly. We've got math and spreadsheets here, so Lionel, it would be a great time for you to suddenly appear. We should probably be doing some Sims, right? Oh, Beth is hungry again. Beth, you constantly have complaints. How soon till you age up? Because I'm really sick of you as a teenager. Your Sim is gone. Where is your Sim? Oh, you're right there. You're just not dressed as a hot dog because you're outside. Apparently, the hot dog is not appropriate outdoor wear. I would disagree. frankly, I would completely disagree with that. I bet the hot dog outfit is probably better in the snow than what you're wearing right now. But let's have you get a quick meal, just a really quick meal, just so you're not fussy and sad and depressed and mopey. Is that an outside pool? It's technically a pool, Penge. You're not wrong. It's technically a pool. It's coming out more like a moat, I'm not going to lie, and it's a very difficult, fussy pool to swim in. It's also next to the beehives, so you gotta kind of deal with that when you go out for a little dip in the pool, but if you can cope with the bees and the fact you can only swim one way, then everything's cool. Then yes. Short answer, yes, it's an outdoor pool. Yes, it is. Pantry emerged. Yes. Hang on, Curry. I don't know why. Oh, I see why. Okay. Sorry, Curry, I had to approve that last message because YouTube hates it when you just type a bunch of characters in a row with no actual words to it. But approved nonetheless. All right, Beth, are you happy? And oh, now the dog is sad. Oh, the dog's getting into destruction. That's fine. The dog can trash the house. I don't care. All right, Anonapig, you're up. It is your time to shine right now. So down from the diner, what's tripping me up is I got to remember it's a blue thing, not an orangey thing. That's what keeps tripping me up there. There it is. Got it. Got it. All right, I got it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's her language. Teenagers aged up. I had 4 teenagers, Willow. Oh, ouch. Ouch, that's her language. No, I don't speak Afrikaans, but I'm pretty confident that's not Afrikaans. I know very little about it, but I know what it isn't, CB. You can't fool me. There ain't no Santa Claus. Pantry excited you. Well, he does that to all of us. He does that to all. He's a very exciting person. He's exceptionally exciting. Pantry comes in and everyone just goes, hey, wow, Penge is here. Let's all be excited. Hang on. Elixirs, sundries, let's go check Beth out. Right, okay. We've got money. Beth is in about the best mood she's going to be in. There's kind of a TARDIS here. And it actually sort of says TARDIS in Simlish here. But let's see what we can actually buy. Just buy something. It's taken us like 2 sim days to get to this shop in one piece. Hey, Nathan, welcome, man. Welcome. Oh, they're in their 30s now. Well, that sounds much more reasonable. It took me to be in my 30s before I was a reasonable human being. It's like that when Steve shows up. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Beth, what would you like to buy from the creepy-looking guy in the train conductor helmet, who apparently is selling, possibly... Well, he's selling random potions, which doesn't sound right. Now, what do you got? What do you got? Jar of Discord, funny, not vital. You could actually... You know what? I'm going to buy Alchemy Basics anyway, just because that's good. Procreation Elixir Recipe, no thank you. No need to have that. Beeswax, we're making our own. We haven't harvested any of it, but we're making it. Enlightenment... A quick skill boost would be good. I might get that on my way out if there's nothing else to buy here. Oh, I could get the recipe for that. That sounds handy. I mean, we've got the money. We may as well have this. Potent Sleep. Put Sims to sleep. Express train to Dreamland. Okay. Oh, hang on, Nathan. I've got to approve something here. Hang on, Nathan. Hold the phone there. Helps you... There we go. Okay. There we go. I just had to approve that. YouTube flagged that. I thought it was self-promotion. I'm okay with it. Takeout has arrived. Oh, Lord. What kind of takeout? Is it Indian? Is it pizza? If it's any of that, yes. So we will await your return. But buy the TARDIS. Can I buy the TARDIS? I think I can just... Well, I can buy one for our own house. So there's that. So, no, once again... Oh, here's exactly what Beth needs. A personality adjuster. Take the first step in becoming a new sim. How about a less moody sim? Could we have that, Bay? Is it tacos? Please say yes. Doesn't Lionel's house have an alchemy station? Yes. But we could just buy one here, because that just screams underground bunker. I feel we could just put that in our own underground bunker right now. Lionel, the inept private detective. The shop has one too, or you can mix science and magic in a terrifying way and put it on the bunker. Excellent. So is there anything else I want? They don't have the vampire potion. They don't have any really good stuff here. But I will buy, you know what, that job booster potion, that's pretty good. I'll take the enlightenment one too. We may as well spend a little money while we're here. So buy those and then head back home. And let's let it putting an alchemy station in the underground bunker, where once again Polsk is stuck at the computer. Good to see you're alive today, Polsk. We appreciate that. Good to see that you're decided to show up for life and not randomly die. Oh, I've just found my first ant in the house of the season. Spring is truly here. First ant of the season. Oh God, that's going to be a rough couple of weeks. Polsk, you need to do... Oh, you're off to work. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. That's fine. So get me the skill area here. Hobbies and skills. Yeah, let's just get an alchemy lab. Why are we messing around going to somebody else's house for alchemy? We can do our own alchemy. Sort of right here in the underground bunker. Good, do that. And Beth, go here. And Polska, you went to work, and Birdbrains is doing what exactly? No, not carpenter ants. We just, every single spring without fail, they find their way in and announce their presence for about a week or so, and then they leave. We can keep some of them out, but, you know, we live in New England, and ants are just a thing. They just happen. There's very little way of keeping them out 100%, but that was the first one of the season. Spring is truly here. Oh, yay. Yeah, oh, do we need to do anything? You know what, I keep saying, do we need to do anything with the bees? Polsk is at work. Polsk deals with the bees. What's Centurion Death Pirate up to? Watching TV. That's fair. We should put this on the cooking channel. Change to the cooking cable. There we go. That way everyone can learn cooking while they're doing this. Can you write your books? Probably. Oh, can we hit 20 viewers? That would be exceptionally high for the stream. That would be great. Not the bees. I don't know if we've ever hit 20 viewers, you know, persistent viewers on the stream before. Although this is a heck of a day. I should have thought of doing this on Mondays ages ago. I'm glad you guys are all here. I really am. Let's get, what was I doing? Oh, Birdbrains' book, right. Birdbrains' book. Birdbrains, what was the title of your book again? Please. Oh, hang on. We have to replace the computer first. Apparently, Polsk has been here so much it's broken. Can I afford that? Yeah, I totally can. And replace the desk while you're here. Keeps ticking to 19 and then dropping. That might be Mrs. Dave, because she's probably watching shows about sad vampires right now. So, I'm kidding. Beth, start learning the old alchemy there. Okay, so here's the plan. Beth is going to work on alchemy and tinkering. Centurion Death Pirate will be the meth dealer, and Birdbrains will focus on science. That'll all be good. Birdbrains, what was the title of your book, please? Oh, no, you have a book in progress. You actually have a book in progress. Random Fact with Birdbrains, an informative novel we were working on, so continue writing that. You've got something in the works, as they say, in the works. You are working on Random Fact with Birdbrains, an informative novel. It must be lagging watching it like a hawk. Thank you, Steve. Steve! Thank you. I almost just said Steve, and that would have been terrible when I meant to say Steve! Oh, dear. Centurion Death Pirate, you look like you need something to do. Oh, you're taking a bath. Valuable. Valuable. We all appreciate that. And you're actually pretty darn good at alchemy. Have you done this before? You're already up to half a bar. It must be the hot dog suit. It must boost it. Let's see what we can do. Was that it? You're done? That's it? You didn't even bother learning a thing? You know what? That's fine. That's fine, because I'd actually prefer you worked on the tinkering thing. Oh, are you going to care for the dog? And Polsk needs to read a book for work. Okay, we'll probably be able to cope with that. Oh, thank God the snowman is not evil like he was the last time. Good. Oh, I got sad music. What happened? Who's sad in the house? It's probably Beth. I don't know why I'm bothering to ask. No, you seem basically... Oh, the thing broke. Okay. Beth, repair the shower. You're getting really good at repairing stuff around here. Oh, Steve sub to Curry. Well, about bloomin' time, Steve. Steve! Curry's awesome. Catching a curry stream is pretty close to the funniest thing ever. Because lots of slapping happens sometimes. If you're lucky, there's slapping. And then after you're done with that, Beth, go over and what do I want you to do? There's a scrapyard down the street where we could just go get some scrap. But alchemy artisan, yeah, maybe not. But I kind of don't want to waste the time going to the scrapyard, so just buy some for right now, and then work on some basic invention. CB's got to go again. Okay, thank you, CB. Always happy to see you. You know that. Good luck indeed, and good luck to you, and you take care as well. And what else are we gonna do? Beth can just chill doing that. Birdbrain's working on the novel. Centurion Death Pirate building yet another snowman. Why don't you... Actually, do you have homework you should be doing? No, you have a stink juice potion. Let's go throw that at somebody. Maybe when Pulse comes home from work. That might be kind of fun. It can't be some good old slapping, especially if there's sheep involved. Indeed. Yeah, there's tends to be quite a bit of slapping in a curry stream, depending on the game, but slapping happens. What do we want to do? How long? Okay, how long until Centurion Death Pirate, who technically has another name, but I don't think I'm going to call Squig anything but Centurion Death Pirate, ages up? Quite a while. I mean, we could just make it happen now, but quite a while. You should do something skill-based. Why don't... Oh, you can't practice chess because the snow is too deep because it's outside. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. That's understandable. What could... Wow, the puppy has trashed this whole house. The puppy has just wrecked this place. Replace that. I don't really know why. Do they get low mood from trashed furniture? Probably they do. They probably do. What could you go watch on TV apart from cooking? No, you know what? Just go watch cooking. Just be a semi-decent cook. That seems like a fair thing for you to be doing. And Beth, how's standing outside in the snow inventing things working out for you? Is that working out well? Yeah, pretty well. Worst things you could be doing out there. I swear the hot dog outfit has got to be pretty good. Oh, you made a thing. What did you make? What did you learn how to make? I'm going to go through like 20 pop-ups to find out what you learned how to make. You know what? I'll just look at it. It'll be easier. That homework's complete, and that's your old homework. All right, all of that's fine. You have a car in your pocket, and you have food in your pocket. Not really sure why any of that needs to happen. You made a dog toy. Okay, good. That's fun. Well, actually, Curry, you're not wrong. Steve has been an exceptionally good friend of this channel for a long time, so having Steve on your side is not a bad thing to have. And if you're ever playing Raft, he's like wicked good at it. Wicked good. Cost you a couple of $1,000 now. Yeah, it's eating the desk and the computer. I don't think you're wrong. I think the puppy is... I mean, we're clearly not caring for it. It's kind of our own fault. We're just not caring for the dog. We're ignoring the dog. Like, Giraffe, the cat, has the best house ever. It's 100% set up for cats. This dog... Can we eat the dog? Is the dog food? No, probably not. No. Centurion Death Pirate might eat the dog. But, no. Okay, we're not going to eat the dog. I don't know how to get rid of it. And can we just let it go away? Let's scold it for being destructive. Okay, we're going to take a brief stab at trying to train the dog. It's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. But we're going to take a very, very quick stab at trying to train the dog, and Centurion Death Pirate is now in charge of that. Centurion Death Pirate is in charge of trying to train this dog while Birdbrains takes a bath. And what is Beth doing again? Why? Pulse, just come home. You're wicked sad. Just come home from work. Okay, you earned 525 simoleons. That's valuable, but let's just get you home, because you're obviously very, very, very sad about things. Again. And you'll probably die again as an attention grab. Is Steve winking at you, Curry? Because, you know what? What happens in chat stays in chat. Not my problem. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You can put it up for adoption at the computer. Okay, good. Are we all, just as a brief informal poll, we're all pretty okay with getting rid of the dog, right? We're not caring for it. We're not caring for it. It's been basically abandoned. It has no real plot implications. I think we're basically okay with getting rid of the dog. Did you know with Bobcat, Bigelow Aerospace, the company known for developing inflatable space station modules, did you have to blow them up in space? Because isn't there like no air up there? Also participated in a program in the early 2000s with the military to investigate UFOs. Oh, I'm already interested, Bobcat. I'm already interested. Have I played the mobile version of the game? Briefly. Very, very briefly. And it just kind of didn't hold my attention. I like playing stuff on a bigger screen. The mobile games I keep to... Actually, you know what? Honestly, I barely played any mobile games recently because I'm just... between work and this YouTube silliness, that pretty much takes up my time. And you know what? If I'm just bumming around, like the time that most people take to play mobile games, that's my time to watch other people on YouTube. So, at whatever, 2:30 in the afternoon when I've got 5 minutes to kill and it might be a great time to play a little mobile game like The Sims, I actually will sit there and watch other people's YouTube stuff. So I'll watch The Geek Cupboard or Couch Bum or any of those guys, and that's my time to do that. Who is Tormund? I have no idea. Is that a Game of Thrones thing? Is that a Game of Thrones thing? I think it's a Game of Thrones thing. Oh yeah, if Curry's talking about it, I'm pretty sure it's a Game of Thrones thing. She's throwing out false spoilers on Twitter. It's pretty funny. Yes, put the puppy up for adoption. Okay, you know what? Willow's nailed it. So, yeah, Centurion Death Pirate. Stop playing the game, and where would we do that? I almost want to say it's services? Is that services? Just go over here for right now. Just stop playing on the computer. Are we sure that's not in phone? I should probably make sure it doesn't need an adult to do that. Oh, yeah, okay. It probably just needs an adult. Let's see what we can do with that. More. Place pet for adoption. Thank you, Willow. Thank you. Thank you. When I grow up, I want to be like Tormund. The dude knows how to flirt. Excellent. I have no idea what a Tormund is. Is it a Game of Thrones thing? Because I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones, and then, really, it just didn't hold my attention. Sorry, Noodle. I'm very sorry about this, but really, it's for your own good. You're in a house of insanity. There's a moody teenage girl dressed like a hot dog. And there's an underground bunker where horrible things are probably going to end up happening. So it's not personal, Noodle. We're doing this for you, so you can go to a home where people care. Because we clearly don't. Goodbye, Noodle. Bye. Bye, Noodle. Yeah, say goodbye to the dog. You didn't take care of it, kids. The program... I'm interested in Bobcat's thing. The program concluded that the sightings reported by numerous military pilots were not natural phenomena and displayed capabilities that could pose a threat to U.S. forces should they be hostile. I'm already more interested in this. Willow has never watched Game of Thrones. Good, well, you're in the same company as me then. Well, technically I watched the first episode, but that was it. And Jatman needs a beard like his. Okay. Hang on, Nathan. Hang on. There we go. No, Nathan, you're entirely correct about that. There's a heck of a lot of that in Game of Thrones, and some of it I didn't really care to watch. Mostly I just... It's not... that was part of it, but there's also just a lot of... It just didn't hold my attention enough for me to keep watching it. Like, the end of the episode, I was like, wow, that was a really good show. And then the next day, I was not inclined to go, holy moly, I can't wait to watch the next one of that. There's just a lot of good TV out there today. And you kind of have to pick what you're going to watch and what you're not going to watch. And that one just didn't make the cut. I'm a huge fan of Santa Clarita Diet, by the way. If anyone's not watching that, that is damn well the funniest thing on TV right now. Netflix original. But if you're not watching Santa Clarita Diet, that is awesome. That is so well written. And the chemistry between the actors is so well done. Definitely check that out. Wait, who's out? Is Bobcat out? Is Bobcat leaving? Have a good one. Because if you got more UFO stuff, I would be totally down with that. You only watched it because it had dragons. Yeah, and I don't think the dragons came in for a while, as I understand it. Scavenger hunt, collect the required items. Collect money. Okay. Hang on a sec. Everybody just hold the phone here. So, Centurion Death Pirate has been given a quest to do a scavenger hunt and bring those items to the Bloom Institute of Wellness. The required items is money. This is a scam. Centurion Death Pirate. This is a scam. This is not a scavenger hunt. Somebody's just trying to scam you out of money. Yeah, sure, I'll accept the opportunity. How many simoleons is it? Wait, is there donuts? Hang on, is there donuts? When did we start talking about donuts? Bobcat, who's leaving with donuts? This is what I want to know. Does somebody have donuts, and is that person leaving? Because those two parts of that equation don't balance out to me. Donuts should stay here. Well, we just had donuts like last week. I know there's no wrong time to have donuts, but we ate a lot of donuts in sort of wait, whoa. Beth, what's going on over here? Oh, the dog went away. Okay, the dog got adopted. Yay! The dog has gone to a better home. We're all clear on that. The dog has just gone to a better place. We're not caring for the dog. Not Willow. I'm sorry, Beth. I totally said Beth in my head, and then Willow came out of my mouth. That was odd. I am very, very overtired, though, so it's not wholly surprising. I'd like you to get back to inventing things. I'd like you... No, sorry, Bird Brains. I told Bird Brains to do that. I'd like you to get back to continue... Oh, you need to take a bath. You have so many needs, Beth. So many needs. Just take a bath, then. That's fine. The only scam is donuts were mentioned. I feel the rage. Yeah, Bobcat was talking about donuts, and Curry and I are very interested in donuts. I'm not seeing where the donuts came into play. Was it a ruse, Bobcat? Was this a little duck and dive, sort of 3 cups in the ball thing? What's going on over here? Yeah, we can sell all the dog stuff, you're right. Lord knows the dog wasn't getting any use out of it. Well, there's a quick 75 simoleons for that one. And that beach ball belonged to the dog. And there's the dog bowl over here somewhere. I think that's about all we did to care for the dogs. Mike probably is not anything other than that. Did I give it a dog house? No, I did not. Okay, back in action. Beth, what did you end up deciding to do? Oh, you're going to invent things before you take a bath because I told you to do things in the wrong order. That's fine. Do that. You need a sister because you're the only girl. Well, what the heck am I going to dress another kid up as? I've run through the 2 most ridiculous outfits. Because apparently that's what the kids here do. Oh, the snowman is melting. He looks very sad right now. What is the best paid jobs in The Sims 3? You can start a business or become a famous YouTuber. The best paid jobs. I don't know if you're asking that question or answering that question, which apparently your answer is start a business or become a famous YouTuber. I remember the acting one. You get some decent money at that, but you kind of make decent money in any of the professions. You can pretty much do all of them. There's none where you're going to end up dirt poor. Wait, Nathan, there's cinnamon on Nathan? Does he have donuts? Somebody clarify the donut issue. And Beth smells chocolatey. Okay. Mrs. Dave has quite a bit of chocolate downstairs. I'm hoping it's not all gone by the time I get down there. That would make me very sad. But I have my own ice cream, so that's going to work out. Frosting. I smell glaze. My sim is governor and gets paid well. Yeah, I think pretty much all the jobs will pay you well. You're not going to go broke having any kind of job playing the sim. The only time you might sweat for money is if you try to do like the entrepreneurial thing of making things and selling things. That might be a little slow going, but any of the actual jobs, you'll do just fine. Curry has donuts hidden away somewhere. I believe that Sergeant Curry Pants is sort of a donut doomsday prepper. I think she has preserved donuts for emergency purposes only, and only to be used in the event of world-shattering events. So, a donut doomsday prepper. And I just found out today that doomsday preppers have their own magazines, like that they sell in stores. Like we were in the grocery store and there's a doomsday prepper magazine. I bought it, by the way, because I wanted to see what it was. And it's well, it's first of all, it's very informative and a little silly, but who knew that Doomsday Preppers had national magazines? Like Life magazine or People magazine. There's Prepper magazine. Like how to survive the apocalypse with shiny, colorful ads and things. Have to go to work now. Just can't seem to find my phone. Well, I guess you can't go to work then, Bobcat. You're going to have to stay here with us. But if you are heading out, you know I appreciate you being here, man. I do. Yes, exactly, Steve. Steve, sorry. Curry needs to tell us where the donuts are, particularly the emergency donuts. Freeze-dried donuts sound like something that you could make a fortune selling to Doomsday Preppers. Exactly. This is kind of where I was putting all of this together. That's what led one thought to another. Is if we do freeze-dried donuts, I could advertise it in Prepper magazine or the other Doomsday Prepper magazine that I saw, because apparently there's competing Doomsday Prepper magazines. We could clean up here. Talking about high-paid jobs, here's your high-paid job, selling freeze-dried donuts and other treats to Doomsday Preppers. The only complaint they would have is they're probably too big to go in their bug-out bag. So what we might have to do is like mini donuts. Mini donuts what might be the way to go there, Bobcat. Because they'll probably freak out and go, oh, no, I can't put that freeze-dried donut in my bug-out bag, no matter how delicious it may be, because I need my knife that is also a can opener and a taser to fit in there at the same time. Entire websites and blogs and YouTube channels. Oh, no, I knew all about that, Willow. I totally get that. I mean, hell, there's a video game coming out later this month, or later this year, rather. There's a Prepper video game. But, no, I knew that, that was a thing that existed. I just didn't think national magazine that you find in the grocery store. Like, you're going down the aisle, like, candy, potato chips, rice, Doomsday Prepper magazine. And it's not garbage. It's a well put together magazine. It's like People magazine or Time magazine or something. I just found that part funny. Like, okay, I guess you're big enough to have a magazine. Beth, what are you sad about now? You need to go to bed. Everybody needs to go to bed. Where's Centurion Death Pirate? Oh, you do actually have... It's not just simoleons. Okay, you actually have things you need to get. Yeah, if that happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'm not going to be pulling my hair out, because I don't really have much hair. It's shaved pretty close to the scalp, actually. I am innocent, Steve. No, we don't think you are, Curry. We think you're holding back on donuts. Very, very much holding back on donuts. And freeze-dried ice cream is a thing. Yes, I've had freeze-dried astronaut ice cream. I've had that. It's interesting. But, again, bulky. And I think that's what's not going to appeal to the prepper community. They need things tight, small, easily concealed, in the case of weapons, apparently. And also, you only got limited space in your bag when you're fleeing to the hills after society's collapsed. So freeze-dried ice cream is probably going to take up a good bit of room. I think we go with the mini style here. Maybe just like a little cube of freeze-dried ice cream. Something nice for them to snack on. We advertise it in Prepper Magazine. Everybody's happy. We all make some money. There's your high-paid job. It's... Okay, everyone is not asleep? Where's Centurion Death Pirate? Oh, you're in the pool. Okay. It's the middle of winter, kid. I admire your hardiness, but it's the middle of winter. Like, there's snow. It's actually snowing right now. Wow, that is one hardy kid. There's a kid who's going to end up being a prepper right there. Speaking of prepper, how's our homemade honey coming? And actually, while you're up, go catch these bugs. Because why not? You're like an 8-year-old boy. That's your job, is to catch insects. If you want something compact, take the SMG-13, and for transport, take the M22 Locust. Fair enough. It depends on whether they're bugging out or digging in. Very true, Willow. I've learned parts of that. I've also learned what to do with your pet in the event that society breaks down. Freeze-dried ice cream would... Yeah, for people who dig in. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, and I think you're wasting a valuable point. It depends what side of the prepper community we are appealing to. You're right. We should be appealing to the digging in crowd. The people who have a bunker. The people who have, a fort of some point. Maybe even a Jim Jones-esque cult kind of thing is what we could go with there. They're going to want freeze-dried ice cream in bulk. Jacob is off to work. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate you coming by every single time. I'm glad doing this a little early. You can catch a little more of it. I'm glad you can check in. I would say have fun at work, but, go to work, do your job and come home like the rest of us. That's why they call it work. It doesn't necessarily have to be fun. You are doing what? You all need to go to bed. Beth, how are you? Yeah, you need to be in bed. Polsk, how are you Oh, you need to read that book. Right. Oh, I'm getting spooky noises. What's spooky that's happening? I don't see any zombies. Oh, hang on. Oh, alien lady's here. I'm pretty sure that's the same alien lady from the other house. Oh, somebody get up and say hi to alien lady. Alien lady. Squig, go say hi to the alien lady. You're awake. Friendly introduction on the alien lady. Went down that research rabbit hole at some point. It was interesting. Can we make me a vampire after your birthday? Okay, so you want to age up and be a vampire as an adult. We will definitely check in with that. I'd like to get that potion, because that would be the easiest way of doing it, because Polsk doesn't seem to want to turn you. I want to marry an alien lady for reasons. Well, I was kind of thinking of marrying you to your own clone. Not for breeding purposes, but just for the humor value. But Squig's in on the alien lady here. Centurion Death Pirate, be super... get to know alien lady, and then, I don't know, talk about the cold with alien lady. She may or may not feel cold, I'm not sure. Talk about the snow, and why don't you make a silly face at her, because she's got a silly face, and then share a secret. I don't know what secrets you could have. You're 8. Is anyone else awake? Yeah, Birdbrains is awake. Why is Birdbrains stumbling over things? What's Birdbrains' problem? Oh, you're very hungry. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. An identical twin clone marriage makes me feel squicky. I just feel you kind of know you're going to get along, Willow. Yeah, although I probably wouldn't get along with myself. I'd probably drive myself insane. Well, Mrs. Dave is the only one who could put up with me. But I feel a clone marriage to your identical clone, which is somewhat redundant, saying identical clone. That's kind of the point, I guess. Now that I've said that out loud, I said that was a silly thing for me to say. Oh, how's Alien Lady doing? Yeah, we're okay with Alien Lady. She is digging Centurion Death Pirate. What's your relationship with her? Plugging along? Plugging along? Do you have relationships with anyone else? Yeah, the dog we gave up. Okay, this is the only other person outside of this house that this kid knows. Good deal. Identical twins don't always get along. Yeah, I would doubt that they would. Probably fight as much as any other twin. But if it's your actual clone, like it's literally you, you would hope... I think you either get along perfectly or you kill each other immediately. Because if it's actually just you, I think I'd probably... Nah, I don't think I'd get along with myself. I think I'd find myself far too frantic and manic. And very sleepy a lot of the time. Beth, are you awake? Please say yes. Nope. Why is Polsk sleeping in the bunk bed now? We've freed up a lot of bed space lately. Well, actually we didn't, because Polsk came back to life. But why are you sleeping in the bunk bed? I thought this was your bed. I actually legitimately thought this was your bed. Set bed ownership. Yeah, that is your bed now. You don't live in that bed. Don't be living there. You use your clones as backups in case I have something important to do, but I gotta spend time with Alien Lady. Okay, and Beth would like it to be her birthday. Let's see, what day is it? Who needs to be at work today? Polsk does. Birdbrains does not. Beth needs to go to school, and Centurion Death Pirate needs to go to school. Probably yes, Beth. I think if we can just... Let me actually try and play the game properly by setting up everyone's basic mood here, so that when everyone gets home from work and school, we'll still be in a mood enough shape to do a birthday party. So why don't we start with you, actually. You get up, and then have a quick meal. Just have some soup. Soup for breakfast. It's what's for breakfast these days. Oh, I gotta go with that idea. Was that Willow's idea of having a oh god, somebody needs to unclog the toilet, having a bathroom downstairs. That would be really smart. That would be super, super smart. Somebody unclog the toilet, please. Centurion Death Pirate, you have all sorts of issues right now. Not the least of which is apparently you pulled an all-nighter, kid. You stayed up all night. Internet connection is very unstable. Watch like no problem, Anonapig. That's... If the internet were stable, it would be no fun at all now, would it? No, be here or don't be here as you can. You're welcome while you're here. And while you're not here, we'll know you're having horrible internet connection problems. So you are... Okay, you're repairing the toilet. Good. This kid's kind of got to go... Oh, he's taking a nap on the couch. Why don't you have your own bed? You can have part of this bed. That's kind of why we have a bunk bed, is so the two kids can live there. What? What do you want? Maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. Who knows? You fix the toilet. Okay, great, because Beth needs to deal with issues. So does Squig, actually, but... Alright, Polsk. Polsk, you're the one, apart from Beth, you're the one who has the worst moods all the time. Do not go over to the computer and start playing on the computer. I'm sick of that. Deal with your basic human needs right now. And take a shower. There you go. There we go. Okay. Hey, Tenku! Welcome! Welcome. I did see your comment earlier. There will be some more Tavern Tycoon sooner rather than later. I've got to do quite a lot of recording tomorrow morning, and that will definitely be one of them. Tavern Tycoon will certainly be one of the things that I'm recording tomorrow. As well as some more Astrox, Sigma Theory, still have to finish that. There's a bunch of stuff going on. There's a lot of new stuff this month. There's a lot of new games coming out, that have come out, that I've dealt with, that are coming out, that I'm going to have to deal with. So yes, long story short, Tavern Tycoon will be there. It will be there. Probably tomorrow. I'm like 85% confident of that, but certainly very sooner rather than later. Polsk is off to work after only dealing with most of his needs, and Beth is really kind of the important one. Yeah, you need to deal with your needs. Go deal with that, please. And then, actually, you're pretty good to go after that. Who could you be calling? You could do with a little sociability here. I feel like you're not going to school, Beth. Again. Like, oh, it's a snow day again for Beth. What kind of school system are we running here? DM me your YouTube channel ID. Okay, we'll do. We'll do, Curry. I will definitely do that. Does your vampire keep blood in the fridge? All vampires do. Yep. It's sort of a game mechanic of, you know, if you don't have anyone to bite, if you were like playing a loner or something, there is always blood in the fridge, so you can stay alive. It's I'm not putting it there. The Sims is. Oh, you're cleaning up. That's good. I appreciate that. Beth is dealing with needs. So what do we do with a snow day? Birdbrains, are you not working today? You are not working today. And Squig is obviously not going to school because that's also a school, or snow day rather. And you still don't have any homework yet because you actually haven't been to school. Fine. Okay, great. So, Centurion Death Pirate, go to bed. No, well, don't sleep there. Set bed ownership. This is now, the top bunk is yours. So go to sleep, get a little bit of energy kicking up, and then we can do a birthday party for Beth. I think we got 3 people here. If Polsk is here, he's here. If he's not, he's not. So DM me your YouTube channel ID. You know what? The last time I did that was like a year and a half ago for reasons. Could just remind me where I find that, just so I don't have to hunt and peck. If you can. If not, I'll hunt and peck later. I know broadly where to find it, and then I broadly don't. So, if you can give me an idea of where it is, that's fantastic. If not, totally fine. I will hunt and peck later on and figure that out for you. And send that to you later through Discord or something along those lines. Who needs to... Oh, Centurion Death Pirate, right. Yeah, if you could just catch up a little energy, that would be great. And while we have nothing pressing to be doing while he's sleeping, we just check out the underground bunker. We could do with some more lighting down here. It's a little dank in the bunker. After the birthday, I can become a vampire. Maybe. Yeah, you're not wrong. Maybe it's just a teenage thing. You actually might be onto something, Beth. It might be capped to an age bracket. Because there are other things kids can't do. Like, Centurion Death Pirate could not make the call to put the dog up for adoption, but an adult could. Yeah, that's probably exactly what's going on. You're probably exactly right. It's just age capped. So when we get your birthday going, which is basically when the kid gets up. Actually, I can set the party up now. Yeah, because it's going to be like a couple hours before the party actually happens. Ooh. That's kind of underground lair-ish. I'll have 2 of them, please. Except I won't have it over there because I've got fluorescence over there. What have you got in wall lamps that I might like? Ooh, there we go. Right next to the nasal print. Perfect. Okay, it's a little more lit down here. So let's get the party forming. You, Bird Brains, start making some calls here. So, throw party. Yep, we're going to do that. We are going to do that. And then, who are we going to invite? Who do we know? Can we invite Alien Lady? I'd like to invite Alien Lady. That would be cool. Okay, so this is going to be a birthday party. And the dress code will be, well, it's the middle of winter, so swimwear. And we can invite Alien Lady, so yes. Now, do we know any of the families? Oh, we can, well, yeah. Oh, let's get Bliffy back. Bliffy, who's living all alone in a shed somewhere. And your clone. Let's make sure your clone comes to the party. Now, anyone else that we know who's not a... Oh, Steve! We can have Steve here. Steve Fleshlion, who often forgets to wear clothes and walks around in his underwear. And Sheep Fleshlion. And who else do we know? That's about it. We actually don't know many of the families we've created. We should probably rectify that at some point. Birthday party with swimwear with some people that we know, including our own clone. Do it. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's get the birthday cake, because we got to have that. That is what? Entertainment and parties and birthday cakes. Nobody eat the cake until the party, please. Do not eat the cake prior to the party. Just wait for Beth to grow up. God, what are we going to dress you as this time? Centurion Death Pirate, how you... Oh, you look like you're in the Misfits and or Kiss. I'm not sure which. You either look like Glenn Danzig or you look like you're a member of Kiss. One of the two. Polsk, when do you get out of work? Are you even going to make it to the party? Probably not. You should chat with your partner, actually. You should totally chat with your partner. That would be a very valuable thing for you to be doing. And you, how many apples have you conjured at this point, Bird Brains? Well over 100. Well over 100 apples have been conjured by Bird Brains. No problem, Bird Brains. Lurk away. Lurk away. Lurkers are encouraged. I have no problem with lurkers. Oh, yeah, we got the tragic clown potion. I feel we should do something with that at the party. Not sure what. Just saying a few potions may get tossed around here. That's, you know what, that's totally going to happen. That's 100% going to happen. Oh, you're not even friends with Beth. Your clone is here. Okay, Birdbrain's clone is here. Excellent. We haven't actually prepared any food. That's unfortunate. And everyone's in swimwear. Good. Why don't we have grilled cheeses? Oh, alien... Oh, apparently alien lady is alien dude. Well, you know what? It's 2019. Identify as whatever you want to identify with. No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with lurking, Willow. I have no problem with that. I lurk on many people's streams. I was lurking on Curry's stream the other day. I lurk on CB's streams. I lurk all over the place. If you're somewhere, I might be lurking there. Which is kind of creepy sounding. And everyone chose to show up in the same swimwear. Awkward. Oh, there's Steve! Steve's there. And I think that's Art over there. Yep, that's Art. And alien, non-gender specific alien, just smashed the snowman. That's a little sad. Did you need to come in here and do that? Everyone's chatting, everyone's... Oh, yeah, well, it is a swimwear party. I was going to say, Steve showed up with no clothes again, but it is a swimwear party, so that's valid. That's totally valid. And I think it's time for Gene Simmons and or Glenn Danzig to get up here. So, Centurion Death Pirate, yeah, you're fine. You know what? You're fine. You've had enough sleep. Get up, kid. Don't turn out you're like your sister where you're sleeping all day. And once he's up and there's food, I think we can age up Beth. And then maybe Beth can actually get turned into a vampire. One way or another. That would be the goal. That's the ideal. P.S. Where did Beth go? Where did Beth go? Oh, okay, you're out. Yeah, you're out with the snowman. Are you sad about the snowman? Because I broadly don't care. And alien non-gender specific is getting down with some food. Wow, everybody brought food. Wasn't even worth it for me to make the food. Everyone brought their own food. Okay, fair enough. Alright, everyone's eating. Art, as usual, is rocking out over here. And Steve is having food. Great, time to age up Beth. Go to the cake. Blow out the candles. Not for any of these people. There we go. Hot dog Beth. Blow out the candles, please. And let's see what we're going to dress you as an adult. I'm sure it won't be anything weird, because we never do that around here. And the only one who's turned up to cheer you is your adopted brother. Oh, no, here we go. Okay, more people are coming in. Good. It's going to be a really depressing party otherwise. Anytime now, Beth. Wow, just soaking up the popularity there. Milking it for all you can. I had a party in one of my games and one of the guests stole my Sims guitar. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for the kleptomaniac trait. That'll pop up occasionally. Alright, stop milking it, Beth. Just age up here. Anytime now. Oh, we have to wait for non-gender specific alien to come in. That's fair. That's fair. Wouldn't want non-gender specific alien to miss this. And you are finally a young adult. And that's what you've chosen to wear, is it? No, I think we can do something with that. I think we can change that up a little bit. Let's see, yeah, change. Oh, you need a lifetime wish. Illustrious author, distinguished director. Film career track with the directing branch. That might be kind of fun. Might just go for that. Level 10 with 3 different skills. That's actually a fairly easy one to do. Be the girlfriend of 10 different Sims. Ooh. That sounds really complicated. Or reach celebrity level 5 and be worth at least 100,000 simoleons. I don't think we'd be able to do that in my lifetime streaming this once a week. How about we go for distinguished director? You're going to direct some movies around here. Why don't you plan your outfit? No, don't do that. Plan your outfit. And we'll get some different clothes on you. It will probably be something ridiculous. Although, with all the families we've got kicking around, we've used up a lot of the ridiculous outfits. Might be down to something fairly generic at this point. Where did Beth go? Oh, you're eating cake. All right, we're gonna milk the party for all we can. All right, that's fair. Art is once again rocking out because Art doesn't do anything but play the guitar. And everyone's eating cake. Oh, Polsk is back. Oh, good. Just in time for cake. Good deal. Actually, can you... Where's Beth? Can you turn her now? Give me your vampire-y stuff. No, not yet. Huh. Weird. Kinda weird. No, vampire? Nope. Okay, well, we'll just have to focus on the whole potion thing. That'll do the job. We just have to catch the shop when it actually has it in stock. Pulse goes right to the computer because of course he does. Well, if you can't bite Beth, can you bite anyone else? Because you should probably do that. I would think. You probably need blood, right? Nope. Okay, we're doing the, sorry, I thought the game was crashing. No. It's all fine. Maybe they need to be friends. Maybe. We'll check it out. Yeah, so your everyday outfit. What have we got in a hot dog or other processed meat? Anything we could do along those lines. I mean, we could do the sort of... Oh, actually, that's a... Jeez, you look like you're in the X-Men with that. That's actually a really cool outfit if you were a superhero. We could go back to the hot dog, but I feel we've done the hot dog. I feel that part's over. I'm kind of thinking about the elaborate gown. Because it's very elaborate. Wait, what were you... what was the thing you liked? The sort of, I look like I'm in the X-Men thing? Yeah, because that is really... hardcore superhero outfit. Like, Marvel should probably go ahead and copy this. So yeah, we can go with this. I like it in that color too. It goes with your skin tone. I said that like I sound like I know what I'm doing there. Yeah, we'll take this one. Sold. Done. Wrap it up. We'll take it. Wrap it up. We'll take it. Thank you. I probably should have got different shoes. Oh well, we can look at that later. Well, congratulations. You're not a hot dog anymore. So, being friends with Polsk. Are you not friends with Polsk? I mean, you've been here forever. Friendly, go complain about dirty dishes. And go and ask about his day and get to know him. Okay, apparently you're not very friendly with him at all. Fair enough. And then you have to go change your outfit because you didn't actually change into your outfit. You seem to be... Yeah, you're an old friend. You're not just a friend, you're an old friend. You're like hardcore cemented into this relationship. I'm not sure why he can't bite you. I'm just going to try it one more time. Special, vampire... Nope. Nope, just not flying. A little odd. Not really sure what to do with that. Well, at bare minimum, go change into your new X-Men outfit. Yeah, go for your everyday one, please. And is the party over? Did everyone just leave? That was a really short party. Who needs a thing they need to be doing, please? You're fine. You're doing a thing. I would love for you to drink Beth's blood, but apparently you're not into that, so just go to the fridge. Have that. And Birdbrains, what are you up to? Why don't you do some basic human needs? And then it's probably going to be getting time to go to bed for these people. Do you need to be doing a thing? I don't even know. What do you need to be doing for your job? You need to go to your job. That's what you need to do. You need to go to it. And Polsk, you need to... Actually, you're basically okay. You're basically fine. You could do some more reports. Might have to go digging through somebody's garbage soon. Just got a call. Did we get to the bottom of the donut dilemma? No, not at all. No, we did not. Steve! We did not do that at all. Donuts are being held out on us, and I'm concerned. I am totally concerned about that. But we did age up Beth, so Beth is now an adult. She's dressed like she's from a superhero movie, and she's reading a book in bed. Apparently she still favors the bunk bed. And Centurion Death Pirate is back in the pool. This kid will not quit. This is the worst designed pool ever, and it's snowing. He's out there like a champ, though. I'm going to have to send you to take care of the bees. You are made of hardy stock, son. Who's the guy with the mullet? Yeah, read his mind about his, I don't know, relationships, I guess. Oh, he's a zombie. Oh, okay. That makes much more sense. Okay, that makes so much more sense. You're a zombie. No wonder you have a mullet. You've been dead for years. And we learned nothing by reading a zombie's mind. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I think we've accomplished very little here today. Very little. But I am going to call the stream just a little bit early today, and I'm going to tell you why I am exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. I slept for like 4 hours, and been going ever since. But hey, you know what? That's why I named the channel what I named it. So you kind of come to expect this. But I will call the stream just a few minutes early today and possibly go to bed. Or at least take a very long extended nap is likely what's going to happen. So we'll probably look at doing The Sims on Monday. I don't see any reason we can't do that. So we'll check that out, see if that idea flies with people. Certainly seems like people... We're able to make it today, which was awesome, and I know I say it constantly, and I say it every single week, but I really do appreciate you guys coming out each and every week, whether it's to the stream or checking out a video or whatever it is. I really do appreciate each one of you guys, even more so as we kind of creep towards that little 1K milestone. I appreciate you guys even more, because a lot of you guys have been here since day one, and you have supported this channel and kept it going. So I appreciate all of you, whether you're old viewers, new viewers, whatever it may be. And even you, Curry, even though you're holding out on donuts. We know you have donuts. I am a donut personified. There is literally no higher compliment. from Sergeant Curry Pants, my Black Ops sniper. There's no higher compliment. Thomas, you were coming in exactly at the last second because I was about to close the stream. Welcome, Thomas. And unfortunately, I'm actually just on my way out the door right now. But we're going to try and do this as best we can on Mondays, Thomas. Hopefully that will be the regular schedule. And there's always the Saturday stream. The Saturday stream remains unchanged. That is always Saturday at 4 my time. So, 9:51. Excellent. Thank you, Art. So sorry, Thomas. Hello and goodbye. That seems rather silly. But anyway, guys, I am going to call it there. I am going to maybe get a bite to eat and then probably go to bed at like 6 o'clock in the evening because that's how Pete I am. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye.